Oops, I have to put the Farlands or Bust stream date up here since this is a stream and not an episode. It is the 8th of September 2022. The 8th indeed. You missed the calendar. You really did. You'll have to go back in the VODs. But yeah, here we are. At the end of the last stream, a 2-hour-long stream, we ended at 43,791.2 megabytes. I think we can make that number a little bit bigger today. Who's ready? Who's got your woofs ready? You guys gotta keep the topics and the questions and the talky chatty stuff going again. I didn't know you could do that. You can click and drag. I always just scrolled. Oh, that doesn't work. Scrolling doesn't work. Like you can drag the bar or you can drag the page. The more you know. All right, who's got your whoops ready? Woof! There we go. I forgot about my deluxe ventilated hidey hole from the last one. I was like, it's really bright in here. That's some good stuff right there. Quality. Oh, that's right, because it had like a little overhang. It's like a quaint little abode that we shall now leave and head towards the Farlands. Westward, that is. Stabbing westward. In Minecraft Beta 173 here. Indeed. Continuing on, carrying on. That's an under ice cave right there. Oh, speaking of ice caves, couple things. There was like a picture at Mount Rainier that somebody took under like the ice glacier, and it was all like rainbow colored. That was kind of neat. That went like slightly not really viral. But apparently all those colors are from various fungi and bacteria as the ice melts, as it bleeds through the ice. And then yesterday, there was clickbait going around saying that Mount Rainier was venting. Smoke can be seen rising from a webcam pointed at Mount Rainier. And everybody's like, oh, it's venting. Volcanism. Rainier is gonna go. And of course, the USGS had to be like, no, it's not. That's just a cloud. That's just a lenticular cloud. Lenticular? It looked kind of like it could be, but when the wind hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's lenticular. No, the wind goes up and over the mountain. Snow evaporates and causes a cloud that did look like, you know, you could mistake it for smoke rising. But no, the USGS was like, no, it's okay. We've actually got geologists up on the mountain right now, like installing new equipment and seismometers. And there's nothing of note. There was an earthquake over on the peninsula last night, but that's unrelated and unconnected to Mount Rainier. I guess I wouldn't say unconnected, but unimportant in regards to volcanism. See, I saw that and almost immediately sent it to the girlfriend who was in that area doing trail work. But then I noticed it was from, like, a Twitter account that, like, was nobody. Like, was some, like, random... This is this XYZ news. It's like, never heard of it. And it wasn't on any of, like, the actual news places. You gotta check your you gotta check your soy sauce, everybody. Check your soy sauce of the news before you share it. You gotta make sure. Don't spread that disinformation. I'm not saying whoever this Twitter account was maliciously or purposefully spreading misinformation, but at the very least, they wanted to be the first to tweet the video and say, instead of saying, like, it looks like, or possibly, or unconfirmed, they're like, Mount Rainier is venting in this video from a webcam. That, like, that's the problem. There's a problem, society, as a whole. It wasn't venting, it just simply needed another day to choose a new volcano pope. Yeah, that happens a lot. As somebody who follows the astronomy, that happens a lot with meteors. Or fireballs, or bolides, or whatever you want to call them. You'll get a report of a large meteor sighting over, like, Japan or Pakistan or something like that, and then suddenly people are tweeting, here's video of it, and it's like video of one from, like, 2008. Well, this is definitely a spawner, but it's really would be a pain in the ass to uncover. So I think we're gonna leave it,
Maybe
Petertronic.
it's not the destination that matters. Maybe it's the journey.
To the journey.
If it was like half on the island here,
Petertronic has been part of the journey for 70 months.
there might be a golden apple in there. Thank you, Petertronic, for 70 months in the sub-tub. But no, I don't have enough dirt. I don't have any dirt to do that, to, like, uncover it or anything. Don't you need iron? No, I nearly have a stack of iron. Everybody's like, get that spawner. Calm down now. There's so much more to see. So many more spawners of easier exploration up ahead. Perhaps. Patience. Patience, my friends. Patience. Well, that was weird. I don't know. I can't even remember what we were talking about. Ice? Oh, the ice cave. Yeah, we saw the ice cave. That was a segment prompted by in-game events. It's pretty rare these days. That's pretty rare these days. I mean, I guess, yeah, something else happened in the news today. wasn't clickbait. My favorite tweet about the Queen and perhaps the greater social media as a whole was from our good friend, who we are not completely sure is okay being called our good friend, Dan Lasac. He basically said, alright, calm down, Twitter. We've still got another 3 or 4 weeks of this. Or he was calm down or pace yourselves. I think pace yourselves, Twitter. We've still got another 3 or 4 weeks of this. And I'm like, yeah, that makes about sense. Everybody wants to get their jokes and their hot takes and their stats and facts and out, like, immediately and in the moment. And that, yes, true. And somebody else was like, if you thought the British were annoying during the Jubilee, you ain't seen nothing yet. Those are my thoughts on the matter. Don't worry, the non-stop news cycle. Oh, I just said I don't have dirt. I need dirt to make elevated hidey holes. I have learned that it takes 5 dirt to make an elevated hidey hole of standard proportions. Here's a question. Do they need a hearse? Neat. It is right-hand drive. You're very correct there. That is a very apt observation. It would fit right in. Would they even use a hearse? Or would it be some sort of horse-drawn hearse? I guess it's still called a hearse. I'm thinking like a Jaguar. I don't know what other cars are still made in Britain. Rolls-Royce. Isn't Rolls-Royce like owned by VW now or something like that? I don't know.
I think that you are the most fascinating character within this.
Alan Zero.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Thanks for a great laugh with that title, Kurt. Side note. I haven't been able to watch as regularly for a long time. Could I get a quick recap on what cause we are donating to,
Woo.
how you are doing on questions, etc.?
Alan Zero, thank you very much for 25 months in the sub tub. Tier 2 in the tub. Much appreciated. We have yet to choose a charity for Farlands or Busts yet. So donate where you want to, I guess. So, yeah, I don't, and like, I've been doing more streaming than episodes. So, the streaming is definitely more interactive with the chat. So, I mean, if you want to give questions, just right now in chat's a good time to do
I
it.
want to say, you're so cool. Oh, is that weird to say?
A whole year? That makes me next in line for the throne, right?
UK Phil, with a very appropriate username for that joke. Thank you very much for a year in the subtub with that Twitch Prime Bezos bucks right there. Much appreciated. I don't know, Jan Skalvik right now is the leader at 81 months in the subtub. I don't know what their qualifications are, but we will be reviewing their resume shortly. Spooky noises. Spooky noises indeed.
I don't know what to say.
And
I'm
small
touched.
batch.
You're both touched.
Does that make me second?
It makes you 72nd months in the subtub, small batch. Thank you very much. Subtub. It is still September. They didn't cancel it on account of the news. So, subscriptions, new subs, or returning subs, you get 20% off resubscriptions. Or you can get 30% off if you commit to 6 months of a subscription, which is literally just handing me the money directly. And Twitch and Bezos get nothing!
Alan Zier0 gifted a tier 1 sub to V1__. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much, Alan Zero, for the gift sub. Much appreciated. I don't really want to use a boat for this short of a body of water, but whoa! Small batch with a big batch of subs, that is. 5 sub bath bomb in the tub. Much appreciated. Yeah, one of those went to Great Scott LP. Much appreciated indeed. Blasted. Blasted right past our daily goal. Much appreciated. This makes up for yesterday. Well, not yesterday, Tuesday, when we only had 1 sub the entire time. Mamatsky was the first, last, and only resub of the day. Right up to a cool 400 subs. For the first time, we did it, everybody. Just for that, I'll bake some bread after this Farlands or Bust segment. I've already got my dry ingredients mixed. We'll have to do the wet. I'm sorry? Ingredients, mix it up. I'm trying to decide if I want to use my bread machine or if I want to try, again, my bread pan, but I'll have to, like, dutifully line it in parchment paper because it keeps sticking and then ruining the entire loaf. Although since I am going away, I'm going to have to, like, freeze half of it after it's baked. Maybe I shouldn't bake a loaf of bread. I don't know. Is it gluten-free? Yes, that's why I bake it myself. Because it's cheaper than the $9 gluten-free loaves at the grocery store. True, that's my thinking, is that when I get home at like frickin' midnight next Wednesday, I'll be glad that there is bread available to me the next day for my sandwich making. You have a recipe to share. I've kind of tweaked and concocted my own recipe. But it's I got it from Bob. This is a pre-made starter pack hidey hole right here.
What the hell is this? Some kind of tube?
Mech! Bringing us back to 400 subs, since we literally lost one in the 4 minutes since we reached it. Thank you very much. Maybe. Or maybe we lost 2, I don't know. Speaking of that, next month... Ooh, Mac, another one! There we go. That should update back to 400. We also got a nice amount of viewers. So many gift subs in the tub. Much appreciated. I was trying to check my calendar. Apparently it's October 3rd is my Twitch partner anniversary. Finally reached 400 subs for the first time. Woo! October 3rd is my Twitch anniversary. Partnership anniversary. 11 years a Twitch partner. I feel like that is a good reason to attempt a subathon. A subs for holes-a-thon, that is.
What the hell is this? Some kind of tube?
Hey! Somebody took advantage of September. MacReady 12. Thank you very much. Welcome to the subtub. I do appreciate the support. But yeah, with desert golfing, since we are at full 4,000. But I feel like doing it a little bit differently. Obviously, instead of like a timer countdown, it would just be however many subs we have plus 4,000 is the hole I keep playing until. So like, as it stands right now, I would have to keep playing desert golfing until hole 4,401. Which would be like 4 hours of playing at least. Of course, that means the maximum we can get to would be hole 10,000, I hear is the last hole. So that would be an unheard of and nigh unreachable 6,000 subs, but I don't know how these... I've never done a subathon. So yeah, I feel like that's nice, because it could fluctuate. As we saw right here. It could fluctuate. Like, it could decrease over time if we aren't gaining subs. A little bit of extra carrot at the end of the stick, I suppose. Keep those numbers up! Would it have been better to perhaps plan it during the September? Probably. But then again, I don't, like I said, I don't know how much new subs come from subathons, or if they're mostly dependent on gift subs and primes and stuff like that. Maybe PewDiePie will raid you or some jazz? Is that guy even around? Is he even allowed on Twitch? I don't... Bits and tips? I wouldn't know how to integrate that into the holes for subs theme. Is that normally a thing that happens? I'll have to do some research, apparently. I'll have to do some I don't know how subathons do. Is like 1 bit, like 1 second or something like that? To a like timed subathon? Sprinkly bits. Much appreciated. Bits for strokes. No, I mean, I don't think that... I don't know that how that would work. Well, yeah, I mean, because I crave being different and unusual and unique. So instead of doing a timer, I want to do the desert golfing holes. It's just easier for math. So I wouldn't know how to integrate. And more importantly, I wouldn't know how to track bits and donations for that. I would think it would be like 10 holes a sub. 10 holes a sub? Inflation has hit hard. That's the opposite. that's deflation. What about 10 subs a hole? Ah, there, now we're talking. Ten holes is a lot. So it'd be only 10 subs for an hour of time is basically what you're suggesting. At least. That one hole took us 83 strokes in the last batch. "83 strokes. A new record." Blink, 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 blink. Oh, I need to make some beds. Well, that's the thing. There is no par. It's desert golfing. I would think 1-to-1 would wrap up pretty fast. I mean, that's the point. If you don't want it to wrap up, then you make more subs. Like, that's what a subathon is. Like, Dude and Arcus's subathon could have ended after the first 8 hours, but people don't want it to end. So they add to the timer. I mean, my non-timer based subathon with my least popular video game that I'm currently playing might be a terrible idea, and it might wrap up pretty quick. I don't know. I hope not. I hope the idea is sound. And perhaps, maybe like, if we reach hole 5,000, then I do Bob Ross. You know, little milestone incentives along the way. Or we do a cooking stream. Or you know, some other the one chip challenge at hole 8,000, you know, stuff like that. I'm a streamer. I know the ways. Ooh, speaking of one chip challenge, spicy. Oh, I need to make the beds. I said to myself out loud, and then I did not do the thing that I said I should do. Oh, that's okay. Well, that's fine. That's one way to do it. Nope. All right. Don't forget to pick that up in the morning. Bloink. See, Mech appreciates the top tier high quality comedy. stylings of one Kurt J. Mac that you can only get here on this channel. Should have made those boats when I had a chance. Those are going to be soggy boats if I make them out of wool. Single hole seems really short. I mean, some of them are really short because I get a hole in one, but then some of them take 83 strokes. Isn't the normal like subathon thing like a sub for a minute to add a minute to the timer? Isn't that generally what it is? Or maybe it's like 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Depends on the streamer. True. Whoa! Watch your step. I don't know. I'm still workshopping this. When did you say you were thinking of doing it? Thematically, it would make sense to do it around my Twitch partnership day, which is October 3rd. For being a Twitch partner for 11 years. This is also speaking as somebody who isn't going to stay awake for 24 hours streaming. So I'd probably have like a daily maximum time that I could be streaming, and then I'll be back to continue the golf. I'll have to look into what, because I was just gonna be like, whatever the sub number is plus 4,000 equals the goal hole. The goal hole. But I guess I could look into what more complicated math I can create that also includes bits. At hole 10,000, we watch a block of ice freeze. Freeze pops. Yeah, what I need help thinking of would be like the mid stream bonus incentives. Subs for frames. I don't do Nintendo. There will be no bowling on this channel. Ooh, excuse me. Some people do, but those people have a capture card, and those are expensive. I mean, I have a capture card. I played Xbox. One of my sub goals was Xbox. Remember? Remember Xbox? We played Forza on that because it wasn't on PC before. Is that where Big Monkey came from? What a question. I don't know. I don't know if I streamed it. Okay, I remember now. It was a Patreon thing. A Patreon goal was met. So I'm like, console gaming. I'll buy an Xbox One and a capture card and play Forza and other Xbox-y titles. I think we also played the new Tomb Raiders on the Xbox. Although I'm pretty sure I streamed a little bit from the Xbox. But it might not have been too much. Now the Xbox is in the X basement. It's in the basement. It's our streaming service box. Now we have the PC Game Pass, where we can play amazing titles like Death Stranding and Grid Legends. You know what service you can stream on an Xbox? HBO Max. Sponsor. Link in the doobly-doo. Promotion open to new US accounts signed up through the desktop site, not the mobile app. Hummingbird. Sorry, I don't have the hummingbird cam set up. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Oh, well, I gotta walk under this. Gotta walk under a natural bridge. That one solitary cloudy area over there. Alright, what else? This is the feed me. Feed me other topics. Questions, queries. Conundrums. Contemplations. Do you like chess? No, I don't like chess. I've never played chess, but I don't understand chess. So I don't want to play it. I'm just not a huge board game person, regardless. Whether or not it be the ancient game of chess or any other. Wolves! If you were king, what would be your reginal name? Ah, I pronounced it like that on purpose for comedy. um... Comedy, everybody! It's so easy. You could try at home. Well, according to Wreckfest, I would be a Duke of Destruction. And as we all know, those names are legally binding, so... Oh, I thought that was a bit alert. No, that was like actual spooky noises. Actual in real life spooky noises. Oh, okay, I'm down here now. Careful, Wolfie. I gotta be careful. Just spawn over here, will you? He did it. How about the grand deglutenifier? Nothing really goes with Farlander or Farlands. Lord Hummingbird? The Archbishop of Antidepressants. Does milk really need a label saying that it's gluten-free? I mean, depends on what kind of milk. The Earl of Sandwich Whole cow's milk. Just a whole cow. And its milk. I mean, not really, but it is like a brand thing now with a lot of groceries. Who's buying whole milk? This is what I'm more curious about. Is the GF gluten-free? No, but by association, yes. Like she buys her own bread, like glutinous bread. I don't mind if she uses mine, but like it's regular bread is a lot cheaper and she feels like it would be wasteful for her to use my bread. She doesn't need it. But yeah, at like restaurants and stuff, she'll order gluten-free too, just so I can like have whatever she's having and try it and stuff. And it makes it easier to order something and be like, we're both gluten-free. No gluten in anything, please. We were camping last weekend. It was all they had. Who brings milk to go camping? How do you keep it from going bad? Unless you have like an active running refrigerator. You drink it. Small packs. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess well, but I mean, you still gotta refrigerate it, even if it's not opened. I don't know. I'm visiting my mom and she was asking me what I like to eat and drink, and she's like, I do almond milk, and I'm like, I do oat milk, but almond milk is fine, whatever. Ultra pasteurized, shelf stable. Yeah. I mean, same thing with eggs. In America, eggs all need to be refrigerated. Which surprises a lot of people, I suppose. Mega pasteurized. Extreme pasteurized. I hope you're not thrown up yet. From the jitteriness? I am used to it. You gotta keep your eyes on the horizon. Eyes on the prize! Worse if I do it like this. Thank you. I threw my sword. "400 episodes behind. Chop chop." We're in the land. We're in the time beyond episodes. We've evolved past episodes. It's all about these hour-long streams now. I mean, we'll still do episodes every now and again, but... Well, they miss the Wolfie monument. And the musical monument. And maybe the monument before that. And the golden apples. The many multiple golden apples. The one golden apple we ate. After nearly dying. The one we left behind. In the birthday stream. Or wait, did we leave that behind at the monument? I don't remember anymore. I think we left it behind in the monument. "400 episodes. You might have missed the one that Cone did. I don't remember what episode Cone did. You definitely missed the episode that Cone did. You're probably like, who's Cone? They haven't been here for 400 episodes. You've got to use the conveniently arranged playlists on YouTube instead of scrolling through my uploads. Remember YouTube? Now it's all about HBO Max. Dragons and stuff. Oh dear, this is dangerous. I knew it. You're currently watching me play Call of Duty. Now that is classic. There are times when I think of just deleting everything off of my YouTube that isn't Farlands or Bust to appease the algorithm. But then I remember that I played Call of Duty. The original Call of Duty, mind you, for those of you who aren't aware of that. I played Call of Duty and Call of Duty United Offensive, watch out. And we did some multiplayer with like Avidia and Co-Star, and I don't remember who else joined us for that stuff. We went ahead and set up our own dang dedicated original Call of Duty server. I might have played Call of Duty 2 as well, in addition to the expansion pack to the first one. I think we did. Because I remember making note of the graphical upgrades between 1 and 2. Don't forget Dirt Rally and Grid. Good news! We're playing the new Grid. Grid Legends. Same as the old Grid, but not the other Grid or the third Grid. We gotta make a ending hidey hole here. Full size, full-fledged, fully realized. Maybe not near the caverns. Although we are running out of time and space. Space-time, as it's known. Wolfie? Come here. Ah, okay. I did play Eidolon. Oh dear. Can't delete Eidolon. I'm the only one who played Eidolon, I think. At least for a YouTube series. Let's go this way. I feel like there's sand over there and I don't want it to collapse on my head. Perfect. Alright. That was some farlanding to have been done. Been done. Been banned done. Done. Done done. Done done done. Indeed. Well, thank you very much, those of you watching on YouTube, for tuning in for this other another Farlands or Bust stream. Like we mentioned earlier, we have yet to have chosen charity yet. But maybe we will soon. Maybe after Mindcrack Marathon this year. Or put our focus on that. Yeah, we'll continue in the next one. Let's go to sleep. And etc. The number got bigger, as I predicted. 43,882.13 megabytes on the world save.